better grandfather. But I keep being reminded by this practice is about being myself, my true self. That's what's meaning. The other big thing is around personal practice. So what are the things you do as a personal practice? And the way I summarize it is get a habit. Habits are not bad, but a habit that helps do the being in the now, meditation, maybe yoga, whatever, but a personal practice, that's something that might just be to sleep longer in the morning. Students are good at that. I remember it myself. But it was a good personal practice because, you know, it helped me for the rest of the day. So that's the hosting yourself. The second practice, which again takes us down the next level onto this circle, is something called be hosted. So that's important. Another lesson I got here is being hosted. We talk about the team, the hosting team, and it rolls off the tongue. But the practical elements that this morning, the day host team, so Gordon at my back, me at Gordon's back, okay, making some fun with him, but that was part of being, knowing that we're at each other's back, so being hosted. Some of that is about being the learner, so that's what we're all beginning to, very much beginning to do, so even at 59, or if you're older, forever being a learner. And we haven't got that message yet through to a lot of our younger people that will be eternal learning through their life. They still think, finish school, finish university, that's my learning finished. So in the practice of here, be the learner, we heard a lot already about participation. So not just as participants, but also becoming practitioners as well. So really help to be good participants. And then the wonderful thing, because I've got a tendency to just keep talking, but one of the lessons is about listening and the use of silence. If I did that a few years ago, that would have scared me, absolutely scared me in a public environment. So I could just pause for a minute and feel I've say something. But I use silence now really powerfully. And I think listening is all part of that. So the third practice is about having courage. And I came across a school in Berlin last Monday. They give each child, when they start the school, a little card that says Mut. And it just means courage. The other side of it, it says Mut zum Träumen, which is courage to dream. What did we talk about? And courage for self-responsibility. So Mut zur Selbstverantwortung. This is the present every child gets. For me, that was such a powerful message that he thought, these are youngsters going through school, that's the message they're getting, and by gosh, they are doing it as well. So part of that, stepping up, is to actually take the lead. So we've been asking you to take the lead and put your names on that sign up. That was one of my really hardest things to do originally, was to step up, because I thought, I'm not good enough. But hey, what can possibly go wrong? You've got so many people around you that are at your back. So just take the lead. And whatever that means in your organisation or in your house, just step up and take the lead on something. Something small, but you've just stepped up and just taken that lead. The other side of this is a bit about asking for help. Don't be frightened to say help. We don't ask for help easily in our organisations. That's been my experience. We've always meant to be self-reliant, know everything. HR, I was classic. I was too scared to ask for help from somebody. So, part of that, and that's that yin and yang again, of taking the lead, stepping up, but also asking for help. The fourth practice, and you'll see we've got the gap coming all the way around again, through to this outer circle. And this one's called co-creation. So you'll see these circles that have been going round and round, building up into the cell, the nucleus, now the stuff going round. We've now got a body, maybe just me, or it may be a body of us, it may be a body in the team, in Europe, a world body. This is the body. Without all of these things happening,